What is up, everybody? You are checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, the Hot Commodity NC, and thank you for joining me in the WWE Monday Night Raw coverage live from February 3rd, 2025 in Cleveland, Ohio. We were 2 nights removed from the Royal Rumble. And speaking of the Royal Rumble, kicking off Raw on Netflix, we have JEY USO, the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble winner, coming out to stick on just to start the night. Jey Uso says, I don't even know what to say. I came in the game almost 15 years ago. I try to make a good living with my twin brother and carry my family's legacy. I'm with the bloodline, which was fire. I was not confident in myself to do single star thing. I didn't have it, but I got it now. I worked really hard to get to this spot. Thank you, everybody, from the bottom of my heart. Because of you guys, I'm the 2025 Royal Rumble winner. I'm going into WrestleMania main event. It's just me, Oos. And that's when World Champion Gunther comes out. Gunther says, I would offer my congratulations here, but for what? In reality, I'm disappointed. This possible massive doesn't appeal to me. You can't even lace my boots. I'm champion and I'm always in control. This time, I refuse to do this with you again. I'm building a legacy, but beating you at WrestleMania adds nothing to my legacy. So, Jay, the situation is clear. You have everything to gain, and I have everything to lose. If you choose me, every week will be hell, and WrestleMania will be the most violent WWE has seen. I'm going to put you down like a diseased dog. You got options. Jay says, hold up. I'm tired. Everyone's telling me what I can or cannot be. Gunther, look, I'm going to holler at Cody Rhodes. Whoever I choose, I'm walking into WrestleMania Royal Rumble winner and walking out of WrestleMania as champion. So a very good promo from both of these guys. Jey Uso saying, I never believed I could be this main event guy. I never believed I could win the Royal Rumble. And honestly, I couldn't believe it. So I can understand why he couldn't. Um, and then, you have Gunther, the world champion, coming out, who's defeated Jey Uso before, ruining the moment, basically saying, like, listen, I've beat you before. Me and you at WrestleMania is good. I'm going to destroy you. It's not anything that I want to do. It's not going to be good for you. So I really like this promo, but Jay does say, listen, just because you're champion doesn't mean I'm choosing you. There's Cody Rhodes, you've got the NXT champion, Oba Femi, you even got TNA champion Joe Hendry. You never know what's going to happen. I really like this promo because Gunther making that false threat there. Maybe he's scared he will lose. Our first match tonight, we see Penta taking on Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig kicks Penta upside down and then lands a DVD to Penta on the apron. Penta hits a handstand kick in the corner. They trade chops. Ludwig hits a rolling senton. Penta hits a sacrifice and a Penta driver, and Penta defeats Kaiser in a very, very good match. After the match, Pete Dunne comes out. That distracts Penta, which allowed Ludwig Kaiser to attack um, Penta and lay him out with his finisher. And it looks like there's a small lines through between Pete Dunne and Ludwig Kaiser to get rid of Penta. Penta did good. He made up for his Royal Rumble fumble, but a decent match here on Raw. We then see the Judgment Day members backstage. Finn Balor says 2 weeks I'm gone and things have fallen apart. He blames Dominic Mysterio for JD McDonough getting hurt. Dom was able to actually get Finn Balor his qualifying match with Seth Rollins next week for the Elimination Chamber. And Liv says that going forward, they will listen to Finn Balor. Things are still not looking too good for the Judgment Day family members here. But speaking of something that does look good, Charlotte Flair comes out, and it looks good for her because she won the Women's Royal Rumble match. She's going to WrestleMania. Charlotte says hi, Cleveland. She gets met with a chorus of boos. These people are not behind her, and she's trying really hard to get them to be. She goes, a year and a half ago, you guys booing me would have bothered me, but I missed you guys. Last year broke me mentally and physically. I didn't know if my knee would be back in shape. I'm the greatest superstar in WWE, so boo me now. This is why this is what I want to be the very best at. And then the World Women's Champion Rhea Ripley comes out. Charlotte's mouth, hello, old friend. And then Charlotte says, hello, mommy. Rhea says, this is my show. We have the possibility to go to war once again. I do respect you. Please pick me because last time we faced off at WrestleMania, I beat you. Charlotte says, the first time we fought at WrestleMania, I beat you. Rhea says, back then I was just a kid. And then Charlotte says, you jumped the gun. I got nothing but time. I'm going to go to NXT and see if Julia inspires me. And then on Friday, I'm going to go to SmackDown and see if Tiffany inspires me. And Rhea, you showed me that you're still just a little kid dumping the gun. Rhea says, you do not respect me the way I respect you. So please pick me so I can respect the beat, so I can beat the respect out of you. So Charlotte Flair coming out, the crowd's definitely not behind her. I think they wanted her to get a good babyface reaction, but that is not what she got. Rhea Ripley comes out, basically says, "This is my show. Pick me. I've beaten you at WrestleMania before." Charlotte says, "I've beaten you before." And again, Charlotte playing coy, just like JEY Uso did earlier, saying, "I'm going to check out the competition and we'll see what happens." Good stuff here with no answers, really. Sami Zayn tells Jey Uso he did it, now go all the way. Karrion Kross confronts Sami Zayn, tries to get in his head, telling him you got to look out for yourself. We then see Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez attacking Iyo Sky and Rhea Ripley backstage. Liv will take on Iyo later on. Next up, we see the New Day taking on Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. Dragon hits a flying crossbody to Kofi. Dragon drop kicks it upside down Kofi Kingston. That's when Logan Paul comes out. Xavier Woods lands a double stomp to the back of Dragon Lee. Dragon hits a sit out power bomb to Xavier Woods. Rey Mysterio pushes Logan Paul on the floor. Logan pulls Rey Mysterio to the floor, and Kofi hits a Trouble in Paradise. And with some help from Logan Paul, the New Day get the victory. Logan Paul will take on Rey Mysterio next week in a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber. That's going to be interesting stuff. We find out from the commentators that Roman Reigns will be out indefinitely due to the attack by Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble. This is definitely going to lead to a storyline between the two. Next up, we have the Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Liv Morgan with Raquel Rodriguez defeating Iyo Sky in an amazing match. Rhea Ripley comes out after Raquel Rodriguez distracts Iyo. Rhea attacks Raquel. Liv grabs Rhea, and Rhea, not thinking, ends up punching Liv, which gives Liv the DQ victory over Iyo Sky. Liv outsmarts Rhea Ripley after Iyo is mad and doesn't shake Rhea's hand. And it looks like there was tension between Iyo and Rhea. But Rhea was actually trying to help Iyo, but Rhea should have never put her hands on Liv. Seth Rollins comes out. Seth says, Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble. I am happy and proud of Jey. I love to see people get what they deserve. CM Punk lost at the Royal Rumble. Love to see a scumbag get embarrassed by that idiot Logan Paul. Roman Reigns lost the Royal Rumble and may not make it to WrestleMania at all. Roman Reigns is hurt, and I'm the one who hurt him. For the past 4 years, Roman Reigns hurt those too close to him, and he would have done the same thing to me. I lost the Royal Rumble, but luckily that's in the past. My path to WrestleMania comes to the Elimination Chamber. Sami Zayn, please come out here. That's when Sami comes out. That says your immediate future is CM Punk. I know how much you hate him too. He says you were on his level. This delusional narcissist. You're Sami Zayn. Your level's above him. I need the best of Sami Zayn to keep CM Punk out of the chamber. Put his WrestleMania dream in the dirt. A very passionate, inspiring speech there by CM Punk to Sami Zayn. I'm sorry, by Seth Rollins to Sami Zayn. He doesn't want CM Punk in that chamber match. We then get Sami Zayn taking on CM Punk. A great match between the two. The end comes after CM Punk hits a go to sleep. After CM Punk shakes Sami's hand, CM Punk leaves the ring, and then Kevin Owens shows up and attacks Sami Zayn from behind and lays out Sami Zayn with a package pile driver. A lot to unpack here. Sami checked on Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble after he got hurt. Why is Kevin Owens attacking his best friend? Kevin always attacks his friends. I know we should know this by now, but Sami Zayn really did nothing at all to deserve this. We do know that CM Punk and John Cena will both be involved in the men's Elimination Chamber match. We know that Liv Morgan will be involved in the women's Elimination Chamber match. We heard from both Royal Rumble winners, Jey Uso and Charlotte Flair. Decent episode of Raw. I'm excited to see what's going to happen on Friday Night SmackDown as we continue to the road to WrestleMania and on our stop to the Elimination Chamber. Until next time, make sure you check us out on YouTube, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to stay notified. Just search the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. Stay safe and stay uncensored.